Oh my god, no way! Guys! What's up, it's your boy Danny B and welcome to today's video. My friend Amy has had a great idea.
This was the first sign of Amy's delusions that day. She was convinced the idea was hers and wouldn't let me take any credit. It was a warning of what was to come later. But anyways, the idea was to use a random location generator and go investigate the selected area. We picked a radius of 2 kilometers, prayed it would take us to YouTube content, and set off on the boards.
Got the location on Google Maps from the app and it's a place that's 15-minute walk away. We're just gonna head over there now and we're gonna go see what is at the random location.
Amy then insisted I climb this tree to look for her phone. It was in her hand, but when I mentioned it, she got violent. I decided to search the tree to avoid confrontation.
Amy, what do you think we're gonna find at this location?
A few little bears, koalas, kangaroos.
Clear sign that her mental state was deteriorating. None of those animals are native to the UK.
We made it to our first obstacle. It's the main road, so I'm not sure how we're gonna fare here, but we need to get to that YouTube content, which is at the random location. So we're gonna brave it, and we're probably gonna cross over.
The road was fraught with danger, and not only that, but Amy was insisting her board was broken and that it was our fault. She began to shout at me again, but I decided if I kept walking, she might not see me. I figured if I stayed near Rhys, I'd be safe.
So I'm not sure what we're gonna find at this location. It is just a random location, but maybe we are gonna find something meaningful there.
I was really starting to believe that the random location generator could lead us to something of value, but then tragedy struck.
Guys, it's got serious out here. It started raining. I think I might have to put the camera away because I don't want the camera to die. And also, there's a rainbow. I've just seen there's a rainbow. Maybe this location is at the end of the rainbow. We're gonna find some gold. I really need to hide the camera. Right, I've made a little hat for the camera. Well, I haven't made a hat, I've got a hat, and I've put a hat on the camera. Oh no! It's really raining now, guys. Super bad. But look at that rainbow. I really think the end of the rainbow might be where we're headed. Here comes Rhys. Okay guys, I think the shower is over, so we're all good now. The camera survived, and we're only 8 minutes away from the destination. I'm getting pretty excited now.
I donned the hat for good luck, and we pressed on, eager to make it to the random location.
Right, I think we're about 7 minutes from the location now. This looks like a dead end to me though.
I was in fact correct. It was a dead end, and there was no way through. We decided to try and loop round the back and find another way in. I had just dropped my mobile device onto the concrete. The communication function was destroyed. Amy's behaviour was becoming more erratic, and we had no way to contact anyone. Things were getting serious.
Well, we can't go over it. We can't go under it. We'll have to go through it.
I wasn't sure exactly what she was referring to, but I could tell from her intonation I was in danger.
You know, you have literally gone through it.
Luckily, she was just talking about the puddle. I was safe for now.
We're gonna have to go on a bit of a detour to get round because it's all just blocked off with fences, and there's signs saying like danger, keep out, and like be safe, don't get caught in the construction. But I think it's just all a ruse to keep us away from this random location. So we're gonna find a way. We will get there in the end.
Even after swapping boards, Amy was convinced that hers was still malfunctioning. She made me push her the rest of the way as a punishment.
So this diversion had to come down this whole long road, which yeah, from all the way back there, it's taken quite a while. The anticipation of what's going to be there is just building and building, and I can't wait. I feel like it's going to be something life-changing, you know? Broken the zip. Oh guys, we've got a broken zip.
I'm not the zip smith.
What are we going to do?
We're all gonna die.
Amy wasn't lying. Her medication was in that bag, but the zip was broken. Without access, we were on a countdown till things got really bad. We reached the next access point on the map, but once again, we were having no luck. The road had been blocked off, clearly by someone trying to keep the treasure to themselves. We pressed on, looking for another way in.
We've reached another dead end, and there's a fence in our way, which just isn't looking passable. There's brambles and stuff on the other side, so we're gonna have to go back to that initial fence and go through that way.
But first we had to wait for Amy, as she believed she had the power to walk through the fence. 12 minutes later, we moved on. Having convinced Amy the boards were fine, she decided to have another go. She was not happy, and revenge was swift as she piloted my board straight through dog poo.
Why have you done my new board?
I retreated to a safe distance as we made our way back to the first obstacle.
Okay guys, with the fence, there's only one thing left to do, we're going to have to hop over.
I began the perilous climb over. For a brief moment I thought I might slip and fall to my death, but I dug deep and made it over. Amy was convinced that if the board could fit under, then she could too. We'd made it through and reached the end of the route. The location was right before us. There was nothing left to do but go and investigate.
Oh my god, no way! Guys, it's a box of rocks! We made it, it's a box of rocks! Yes! Let's go! Woo!
Okay, I know what you're thinking. A box of rocks isn't a great treasure or something to be excited at. And you'd be right. But to be honest, I don't think it was ever really about the destination. It was about the journey. Every single one of us is currently on a one-way trip to an unknown destination. When we get there, it might be a glorious afterlife, but equally it could just be a giant box of rocks. So why not make the most of it and have some fun along the way?
Happy, Amy?
It's on the rock.
Mission completed.
Fucking fun.
Please remember to like and subscribe.